3 channels. One has only 14 videos but has gained over 37,000 subscribers and 3 million views. The second one, with 6K subscribers, has one of its popular videos crossing 2 million views. And another channel reached 2K subscribers in just 2 months, pulling in 1 million lifetime views. These are all AI documentary channels. And right now, this is one of the most untapped ways to build a YouTube channel from scratch. But here's the problem most creators run into. They're stitching together 5 different AI tools, one for images, one for video, one for audio, burning through credits, losing consistency between scenes, and spending so much time managing tools that they never finish anything. Most quit before they publish a second video. What if you could do everything from scripting to image generation to video animation from a single platform, without jumping between subscriptions or losing character consistency mid-story? That's exactly what this video is about. I'm going to show you the full pipeline, step by step, without wasting time. Let's dive in. Here is where the real work begins, and the good news is we only need 2 things to pull this off: Claude AI for all the writing and creative direction, and one all-in-one platform to handle every image and video generation task without ever switching tools. The first thing you want to do is find a channel in your niche that is already performing well and use it as inspiration. Copy the channel name and link and paste them directly into Claude AI. Then take up to 4 screenshots of that channel's top-performing videos and paste those in as well. This gives Claude a clear visual reference of what kind of content is resonating with real audiences in your space. If you don't have a channel in mind yet, no problem. I've built a prompt specifically for this situation that you can find in the description below. You paste it into Claude, and it returns the fastest growing channel in any niche you choose, complete with the subscriber count, total views, number of videos, channel age, a direct link to the channel, and the top 3 performing videos. It does all the research for you in seconds. Once you have your inspiration channel selected and your screenshots uploaded, the next step is to paste the content creation prompt, which is also linked in the description. This prompt instructs Claude to generate a documentary-style video idea tailored to your niche, a fully optimized video title built to drive clicks, a clean scene-by-scene script ready to be converted into a voiceover, plus image prompts and motion prompts for every single scene. One conversation, and you walk away with everything you need on the writing side. To give you a real example of what this looks like, Claude came back with a documentary concept around the history of salt, a compelling, well-optimized title, and a complete scene-by-scene breakdown. Each scene includes the narration script, a detailed image prompt describing exactly what should appear on screen, and a motion prompt that will be used later to animate that image into a video clip. That is the foundation laid. You now have the idea, the script, and every prompt needed to bring the visuals to life. The next stage is where things get exciting, because we take all of that and start generating the actual scenes, which I will walk you through step by step, all the way to a fully edited video ready to post. This is where MageSpace comes in, and it solves the single biggest frustration most creators face when making AI videos. Instead of juggling multiple subscriptions across different platforms, MageSpace puts everything you need under one roof. One login, one workspace, and access to all the latest image and video generation models without the constant back and forth. Beyond just convenience, MageSpace has a built-in character consistency tool, which is essential the moment your documentary features a recurring person, location, or setting. Without it, your main character looks like a completely different person from one scene to the next, and the whole story falls apart. There are also simple built-in editing apps that let you make quick adjustments on the spot, so you are never exporting files to another program just to fix something minor. Everything stays in one place from start to finish. Click the link in the description and sign in with your Google account. Once you are in, select the image generation section and you will immediately see a full list of the latest and best models available. For this project, select GPT Image 2, which consistently produces sharper and higher quality results for documentary-style visuals. Before you generate anything, click into the advanced settings. Set the aspect ratio to 16:9 to match the standard YouTube format. Leave the resolution at 1K and set the quality to medium. That combination gives you great results without unnecessarily long generation times. Now go back to Claude, copy the image prompt for your first scene, paste it into MageSpace, and hit generate. Here's where the platform really earns its place in the workflow. You can queue up to 10 generations at the same time. So the moment your first image starts generating, paste in the prompt for scene 2, configure the settings, and cue it. Keep going through your scenes, and by the time you finish setting up the 5th or 6th prompt, your earlier images are already done and waiting for you. Work through all your scenes this way until every image has been generated. One thing worth knowing is that occasionally a generation may be blocked due to content sensitivity flags. If that happens, do not stress about it. Simply regenerate using the same prompt or swap in a different model from the list, and it will go through without any issues. Once all your images are generated, there is no need to download anything yet because MageSpace lets you animate them directly inside the platform. This is one of the biggest time savers in the entire workflow, and another reason why keeping everything in one place just makes sense. To get started, select your first image and click the Animate button. When the options appear, choose Manual Mode, so you can paste in a custom prompt to guide exactly how the scene moves. This is where the motion prompts Claude generated earlier become incredibly valuable, because instead of leaving the animation up to chance, you are giving the model precise creative direction for every single scene. Go back to Claude, copy the motion prompt for scene 1, and paste it into the animation field in MageSpace. Before you hit Generate, select your video model. For this workflow, Google Veo 3.1 Fast is the go-to choice because it produces cinematic quality visuals and delivers the ideal clip duration needed for documentary pacing. Click into the advanced settings, confirm the aspect ratio is set to 16:9, set the duration to 6 seconds, and 720p resolution is more than sufficient for YouTube, then submit. Just like with image generation, MageSpace allows you to queue up to 10 tasks simultaneously. So the moment scene 1 starts animating, go straight to scene 2, select the image, paste the motion prompt, configure the same settings, and queue it. Keep repeating this process until every scene is in the queue. You are essentially converting all your still images into moving cinematic clips at the same time, each guided by the precise prompts Claude already wrote for you. The results will be visually consistent clips with smooth, intentional motion that actually match the story you are telling. If any clip fails to generate, simply regenerate it or swap to a different model from the list and resubmit. It will go through. Once every scene has been animated and you are happy with the results, download all the clips and place them into a single dedicated folder on your computer. Name each file clearly and in the correct scene order before moving on. Taking 2 minutes to organize at this stage will save you a lot of confusion when you get to the editing step. With all your scenes animated and downloaded, the last piece you need before jumping into editing is the voiceover. Head back to Claude AI and copy the narration for each scene. Open a new Google Doc and paste them in order: Scene 1 narration, Scene 2 narration, and so on all the way through. This becomes your complete documentary script in one clean document, easy to read and ready to convert into audio. Once your script is organized, copy the full text and open Google AI Studio. It is completely free and honestly has some of the most realistic AI voices available right now, which matters a lot for documentary content because the narration is what pulls the viewer in and keeps them watching. Once you are inside, click on Playground and select the speech and music option. You will see some paid options appear, but ignore those entirely. Scroll down and select Gemini 2.5 Flash Text-to-Speech Preview, which is the free option and more than capable of producing professional quality audio. From there, you will be shown a set of quick start templates. Go ahead and choose the Everyday Assistant template as your starting point. Now spend a moment going through the available voices and listen to a few until you find one that matches the tone and style of your documentary. Once you have chosen a voice, use the instructions field at the top to give the model a few directions about how you want the narration to sound, whether that is calm and authoritative, dramatic and intense, or steady and informative. Then paste your full voiceover script into the input field and hit Generate. If the first voice does not feel quite right for your content, go back and try another one until it clicks.
Before money existed, empires paid their soldiers in salt.
These voices are genuinely impressive and sound natural enough that most viewers will not even question whether it is AI. Once you are satisfied with the result, download the audio file to your device and you are ready for the final step. This is the final step and where everything comes together into a finished documentary ready to post. Open CapCut, which is free, beginner-friendly, and more than capable of handling this kind of project. Import all your files at once: the animated video clips, the voiceover audio, and any background music you want to include. Start by dropping the voiceover onto the timeline first. This is important because the narration is the backbone of the video, and everything else needs to be built around it. Once the voiceover is on the timeline, bring in your video clips one by one in the correct scene order, placing them on the video track above the audio. With all the clips in place, select them all and reduce the volume so the background audio does not compete with or overpower the narration. The voiceover should always be the clearest and most prominent sound in a documentary-style video. You will likely notice at this point that the total duration of your video clips is shorter than the voiceover. This is completely normal and very easy to fix. Starting with the first clip, select it and reduce the playback speed until that clip stretches to cover its corresponding section of the narration. Work through each clip one by one, adjusting the speed of each one so it syncs naturally with the voiceover for that particular part of the story. Take your time here because good sync between the visuals and the narration is what makes the video feel professional and intentional. Once every clip is synced, add a smooth transition between each one and apply it across all the clips to give the video a clean and polished flow. Preview the full video from start to finish to make sure everything looks and sounds exactly right. When you are satisfied, hit export, give your video a clear and descriptive name, and in just a few seconds your documentary is fully rendered and ready to upload.
Before money existed, empires paid their soldiers in salt. The word salary literally comes from the Latin word for salt. In ancient Rome, salt was so valuable it was used as money. Roads were built just to transport it. Entire civilizations rose and fell controlling salt routes. Egypt, China, Venice, all built their power on it. Without salt, food rotted in days. No preservation meant no armies, no exploration, no survival beyond the harvest. In West Africa, salt was traded block for block against gold. In some regions, it was literally worth more. France.
And that is the full pipeline. One session in Claude handles all the creative writing. MageSpace takes care of every image and video generation in one place without the need to switch tools or juggle multiple subscriptions. And CapCut ties everything together for free. All the prompts used in this video are linked in the description, so you can follow the exact same process from scratch. Try MageSpace. The link is in the description. Subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss on next videos. See you in the next one.